What's up, world? It's your boy Rodney Farrell, your work in progress friend. Out here walking the dog again for the month of February. I want to actually just have a quick discussion about how to get money, how to get revenue, because that has been one that I believe that we all struggle with, because money has become a necessity for us to live. I mean, to eat, to drink water, to travel, to put gas in the tank, to actually even go get more revenue. So I just want to have a quick light discussion about it, because I know a lot of people don't talk about it. But you know, I coming from multiple different arenas, two sides of the fence, I would say I've seen people get money in an interesting way that sometimes holds them in a bad situation later down the road. And I've seen people generate income in a way that actually helps everybody involved. So my side of the fence, man, I just want to talk about how to create and generate revenue by helping everybody that's involved in the process. So one thing that I've learned through my journey, whether it's a book that I've read, whether it's a YouTube video that I watch with someone, just learning that money is a byproduct of serving others. So let me put that in perspective, because sometimes like, okay, what does that mean, man? That can mean so many different things. I would say this, let's look at a business, right? A business is serving someone a product or a service. And if it's benefiting the person on the other end, the money comes from a byproduct of serving that person with either that product or that service, right? So then let's take it a step further. So we know there's a process of planting good seeds and planting bad seeds, right? Using the farming analogy, or using the analogies from the good book way back in the day, right? So even if I establish a mechanism of where I'm serving others, if I don't plant the good seeds with whatever service or product I'm planting, I still can yield things that has nothing to do with money, that may be negative, that may affect me in a negative way. So I would say, knowing that money is the byproduct of serving others, what kind of skill set, what kind of talent, what kind of idea do you have that's going to benefit others? And if you do that, that literally puts you in position to be able to generate revenue. So my side, I would say this, the things that I'm doing, because like I said, I'm a work in progress. So I'm reading these things, I'm watching these YouTube videos, and I'm doing the same thing you're doing, trying to figure it out, right? So I decided to take action. So everything that we do, right, in terms of business, or even outside of business, just in general, service to others is just the way to do it. So I'll give you guys an example. When we're all in high school, I know we all felt like, man, if it was somebody that could have told me some information so I can be more prepared, that would have been dope, right? That would have been an amazing situation. So here's what I do. So those things that I think about that should have been valuable back in the day, I do my best to implement those things. So, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and make sure we communicate to the youth. That's a form of service to others, right? Another form of service to others. It may be a industry that you may have been in for years, right? And now you say to yourself, wait a minute, I know that I can do this better. I know that there could be a better way to do the same thing. You can turn that into a business that helps people, because you know that industry, you know that process. And then also, I would say, get yourself a mentor of somebody who actually is doing this. And then that way you can put yourself in a position to know exactly if what you're going to be doing yields success or yields revenue. So I'll end with this. We all gotta pay a price of something, period. It doesn't matter. We all gotta pay the price. So it makes sense to figure out those things and pay the price of the things that's going to benefit everybody that's involved, since regardless of what we do, we can't shake people. Everywhere you go, there's going to be people. So you might as well do what you got to do to put us all in a better situation, and take your skill set to benefit others. So that's my message. You know, I hope this resonates with somebody. And sorry about that. The dog is really like pulling me right now. So this is hilarious. So uncut video. It's really about the message. So I hope it got to a couple people. All right, have a good one. Peace.